I hope my screen is visible to everyone. Sai, if you could help me on that. Can you see this?
Yes, beautiful. We can see it. Please continue.
To start off our Earth Day event, I would quickly like to show a little Google video. This beautiful depiction is a representation of why the nature and the living beings are important for our survival, and how generation after generation, the plant community, the flora and fauna are the cornerstones of making our lives possible. On that note, I would also like to thank our partners who have made this Terra Confluence 2024 idea come to life. And also, I would like to congratulate our January event participants who are from India, and these are the winners. We went to a school in Hyderabad and we hosted our competition there. Agenda of today's series is like we'll be sharing you details about the conference events that we are going to have, and also about the tracks that all are there, and to give you a little bit of details about climate variables and weather elements, which is a part of Climate Data Analytics Showdown competition aimed at undergraduate students. So Terra Confluence 2024, what exactly is it? This is our way to show that we are together with the earth and we are supporting earth for a sustainable tomorrow. This Terra Confluence has a whole bunch of series. One of them is Terra Torrents, where there are insights from top experts and strategists from diverse fields. We can actually call them our eco warriors, and more about this in the dialogue series part. Climate riddles and data analytics showdown. These are the competition, two tracks of competition that we have. One is for the climate riddle is for school children. Data analytics showdown is for undergraduate and all above who wants to participate. Then the third one is Planet Prosper Pledge, which is a creative way to invite anyone and everyone from our community to be a part and to pledge their support to planet Earth. This is our website, and you can scan this QR code to go to this our Terra Confluence 2024 event website. The competition dates are as follows. It starts from tomorrow, April 22nd, and the competition dates will end on 29th April 2024. You will not be able to submit your work after 29th of April, so please keep that in mind. Now, to begin with, I would like you to just give you a very brief journey about what is climate, what is weather, and what are climate variables and weather elements. So, what exactly weather? Weather is the state of the atmosphere, which includes temperature, atmospheric pressure, wind, humidity, precipitation, and cloud cover as weather elements. Weather is influenced by latitude, altitude, and local and regional geography. It impacts the way people dress. Like right now, I do not have a sweater on. It's 43 degrees in eastern part of India, and it's too hot for us. And in some part of the world, people may be dressed in full-on sweaters and jackets. Now, what exactly is climate? Climate is the long-term pattern of weather in a particular area. Climate is all weather conditions, that is for a particular location, average of over about 30 years. So while weather is a short-term set of phenomena that is looked into, climate is the longer version of it. Climate change is the long-term change in average weather patterns, which may be natural or which may be forced due to human-induced activities. Give me a moment. Sorry. Yeah. Now, I would like to tell you quickly what is meteorology. Meteorology is the branch of science that focuses on studying atmosphere and its phenomena, which includes both weather and climate, and it is focused on weather forecasting. Then we go on to micrometeorology. Micrometeorology is branch of meteorology that deals with weather condition on a small scale, both in terms of space and time, such as thunderstorms. For example, weather conditions lasting less than a day in the area immediately surrounding a smokestack, a building, or a mountain are studied in micrometeorology. Now, some of the weather elements and climate variables about temperature measurement. This measures the degree of heat or cold perceived by humans, and it is recorded by Stephenson's screen. You can see that in the image. And then there are some micrometeorological parameters such as sensible heat, which is a land surface parameter that shows the amount of heat we sense. And latent heat is the heat absorbed or released during phase change, such as evaporation or condensation in terms of cloud formation and rain. Then there's humidity and its measurement. Humidity indicates the amount of water vapor in air affecting weather outcomes. Hygrometer and psychrometer for measuring air moisture contents. These are the instrument. Tropical regions are more humid due to higher evapotranspiration than other parts of the world. And this image shows a automated weather station with sensors for meteorological and micrometeorological data records. This is an image taken from Jharkhand, India. I supposed to be, I'm doing something wrong. Wait. Yeah. Wind direction, wind dynamics and tools. So in wind dynamics include the air movement essential for understanding weather patterns. And these instruments are anemometer for speed. And this is the wind weight that you can see. It is for the direction of the wind. And wind vane is also known as a weather vane. In terms of land surface parameters, wind has um, elements such as turbulence, frictional velocity, and momentum flux that are associated with wind movement, and also in case of severe extreme events such as thunderstorms and cyclones and hurricanes. Then, understanding the precipitation. Precipitation are in various forms of falling water from sky like rain or snow. And this is an image of a rain gauge for measuring rainfall amount. This is important to understand that it is very important to understand precipitation pattern to ensure safety and preparedness, because currently Dubai has experienced about 259 millimeter of rainfall in a single day this April 2024, which was in the past Tuesday, whereas its average annual is rainfall is only 97 millimeter. This instrument records the millimeter per day amount of rainfall. Then visibility and its importance. Visibility is another measure of weather. It is the measure of the distance one can clearly see, and it is impacted by weather condition. And then there are sensors such as forward scatter sensors or visibility sensors, which are used for precise visibility measurements. Visibility is a crucial factor for things such as navigation of airplanes, ships, and traffic movement. Then there is atmospheric pressure. Atmospheric pressure is nothing but the weight of the air overhead us, and it is crucial for weather forecasting. Instruments such as barometers are used for tracking atmospheric pressure changes. A cyclone is formed when there is a big area of low pressure created by heated ocean water rising up. This creates a void, and high pressure winds come from the surrounding region, converging in. Therefore, it is very important in places such as tropical zones or zones of extratropical storms to study atmospheric pressure. Then we are coming to cloud. Clouds are the, excuse me, visible water droplets or ice crystals that are suspended in the atmosphere. Then we use satellite imagery and surface absorption for observations for cloud study. Then covered is measured in octa, which is like 8 part of the sky. If cloud cover is 4, that means half of the sky has cloud cover, and it can also be expressed in percentage. More than 10 types of clouds are present, and cumulonimbus cloud is the thunderstorm forming cloud. You can learn more about this in this link provided here. We'll share it later also. Then there's also sunshine duration. Sunshine duration is the total hours of sunlight received. It affects climate, weather predictions, and also our moods. This image is of a Campbell Stokes sunshine recorder for tracking sunlight duration. And there are also sun photometers and pyronometers, which are used to measure incoming sunlight, solar irradiance, and insolation, which are another land surface parameters. This brings us to a close for the session on understanding climate variables and weather elements. Now we will go on to the tracks of the competition for our Terra Confluence series. Number one being the Climate Conundrum Challenge, which are open for grade 6 to 10 students anywhere in this world. This is going to take place online and in person in Bihar, India. And the competition track consists of like the students who are going to participate, which I already discussed, and they will be addressing global climate issues through problem solving and storytelling techniques. The event format is a hybrid setup, and then the competition date opens on 22nd April at 8 a.m. tomorrow, and the submissions will be due by April 29 at 11:59 p.m. The judging is based on story mastery. How much have you understood the concepts that was given in these stories? Effective communication. What did you understand? Were you able to put that in the answers in writing? And innovative solution. We will also ask you a couple of questions related to the story on climate issues that we are going to present, and you have to give a practical solution, whatever you may be thinking of. The benefits are it will make you understand what are the current climate and environmental challenges the world is facing and you yourself are facing, and it will help in developing an analytical and critical thinking skills. And you can visit the website of Terra Confluence and go to the climate riddle section to get to the climate conundrum challenge part. Competition track 2 is climate data analytics, which is open to college students and beyond. Anyone who is interested in climate science and data analytics can be a part of this. The competition track will be a host of undergraduates and anyone who wants to be to learn more about climate and weather data, they are welcome to join. The competition, like in the first event, it will begin on April 22nd, and the submissions are due by April 29. And you have to analyze climate data using Google Sheets. We'll be sharing that on the website tomorrow. And the accessibility, you have to participate online with dataset accessible via any internet connected browser. Winners to demonstrate excellence in data analysis. So we'll be checking if the analysis part is correct. Not only have you got the right answer, do you understand what these weather and climate variables are? Have you correctly interpreted the result? Creativity and also practical applicability in climate solution. And top 3 submissions will win prize and certificates. Then this is the place where you can go to the Terra Confluence website and then access the climate analytics page that will take you to the main page of the competition and give you more details. And then competition track 3 is something very interesting and something probably fun to do, which is Planet Prosper Pledge Challenge. And it is open to all ages. Anyone can participate in a single manner or maybe in a group of maximum to 5 people. And then this will challenge individuals to and communities to make not only climate positive pledges, but also earth positive pledges, because tomorrow is Earth Day and we have to pledge our support to the earth, because that is basically what is making our survival possible. And then we encourage sustainable life changes, and any ideas that you may have on how to make your life more sustainable, you're open to place that on the video. Any ecological preservation techniques, you can make it in a different fun storytelling way. You can sing a song, do anything you like. This challenge is open for all on and then participate from anywhere in the world with registration, and submission is entirely online. Create and submit a video which is only for 30 to 60 seconds, and showcasing your commitment to sustainability, and submit the form. Then outside the outstanding videos, the best videos will be showcased on GCS official platforms, amplifying your impact and inspiring others. And you go to Planet Pledge section of the Terra Confluence website to access the competition over there. Then the competition rules and final submission deadlines. Registration opens tomorrow, 22nd April 2024, and it is accessible globally from 8 a.m. onwards anywhere on this world. And the eligibility and competition open to participants of all ages. See track pages for eligibility, and participation mode is for these competition. Everything is, all tracks are hosted online. You will have to access the submission forms and then submit whichever choice you make. You can participate in more than one competition if you want to. Only be aware that the school one is selected for only the school children. You can, more than one can participate in Planet Pledge and maybe Data Analytics School Challenge and the Planet Pledge likewise. And then the final submission deadline is on April 29, 2024 by 11:59 p.m. And that is the deadline. And the submission forms and the data tracks and the all competition materials will be available tomorrow 8 a.m. Then all submissions must strictly adhere to the designation competition themes, only to the climate data analytics and climate conundrum challenge will allow individual entries. And you cannot make a group and submit in climate data analytics competition. You have to make sure that just one of you are doing that. The Planet Prosper Pledge video challenge allows groups of up to 5 participants to submit. Post competition, consent for video sharing will be requested for the Planet Prosper Pledge, and then you are requested to give consent so that we can share your videos on our challenge and it can be viewed throughout the world. And then ensure all entries are submitted by the stated deadline via the provided online form. Deadlines will not be extended. The top 3 submission from each track will receive exciting prizes sponsored by Herwell. We are very grateful to them. Cogent, extremely grateful to our uh, partners and the Global Climate Association, that is us ourselves. And the winners will also receive certificates. Everyone who participate will receive a certificate who has completed their task, that is to say, recognizing their outstanding contribution. All competitors will be awarded a certificate of participation. Again, all the tracks have certain amount of question, 10 or 15 per each track. When a participant submits one of the tracks, completes the questions and submit it, you will get a certificate. Don't send us empty tracks or empty Google Sheets, then you will not receive a certificate. Remember that. And then share this on your social media and professional network. When you receive the certificate, people from all across the world have collaborated together from across. There are speakers from 5 continents across the world in this event this year, and you will be like one proud participant if you receive a certificate or maybe win an award. Then participant can request the certificates via form available after the submission deadline on April 29, and then prizes and certificates will be given to you, and then it will show that the quality of your work in advancing climate literacy, environmental action. And then if you need any question, have any question or need any help, contact us through this page and we will get in touch with you. This is the QR code again if you want to visit the website, and good luck to all the participants. We are very happy that you are here with us celebrating and supporting, acknowledging Earth Day. Thank you so much. And if there are any questions regarding eligibility, data set availability, video challenge, submission types, or any other inquiries, we'll stay on here for some time to address your queries. Thank you.
Thanks for that, Poulomi ji. Please use the chat feature to any participants who might have any doubts on this. Also, I've been inserting some links in the chat. So everything Poulomi just covered, it's already on the website. And the website is basically our main page where we keep updating. So you can use that also. We'll stick around for a couple more minutes before we end this. But if you have any doubts, any questions regarding this, please ask us in the chat. Would like to hear from you also.
There was one question on certificates, whether they will be will it be available for all participants. The only thing I want to say it again is that if you complete, there will be 4 tracks for each competition. Climate data analytics will have 14 questions. You may not have to be completely right also, but if you finish those 15 questions, you will get a certificate. If those are forms are incomplete, then our judges will have difficulty in giving grades to you, and then you may not get a certificate. So remember that. Finish those competitions to receive one. Thank you.
I would also like to address a question from, please, apologies if I misspelled your name, Rizul Mustafa. And they are asking, what will be the judging criteria for the data analytics competition? And they say that, like, if 2 persons accurately complete the challenge, what will be considered to be declared the winner, right? So from what I know, the idea is that there are 4 data sets, so you get to pick one that you want to work on, and it's all about using existing Google Sheets formulas. And how are you using that to explain, make a justification as to show in your own words, what does that mean? Everybody receives we all the submissions we receive, we look at it, and then we follow a rubric. There is a rubric that is developed by our partners from Harville, and that's what I know in this. But Poulomi, if you would like to add something to this, please.
Yeah, so what Sai says is correct, that we will be looking into the right answers, whether you are visualized for, especially for in case of climate data analytics, there are questions that requires visualization, creation of graphs. So maybe your answers are correct, but if you add in an explanation of it, if the temperature of this certain place in this certain country has risen, if you go Google it up, go to any platform, read about it, add uh, maybe some reason why it is happening through literature search on maybe Google Scholar or maybe Web of Science. If you add something extra to it, you will get the credit. in case if there's the other person has only written that yes, there has been a rise of temperature in 2 degrees in this particular part of the world, and then you say this has happened over the years because of so and so factors, anything. So they, I hope that answers your question, Rizul.
Thank you. Thank you. We're not seeing any more questions, but um, we are hoping that you will use the website to um, up yourself with what is needed, what is required in each of the competition tracks. Again, if you have any questions, please use the contact page to reach out to us. We also made available a WhatsApp community where you can directly chat with one of our organizing committees members and we can share more details. If there is something that you may not be aware on how to perform, please, we encourage you to use YouTube to just search for like a simple search tag such as how to do pivot charts in Excel or in Google Sheets. So there are many ways of doing this. So we are just one click away to knowing anything, especially with ChatGPT going on. So use internet for your benefit. And if there are no more questions, we will conclude this meeting in the next 5 minutes.
I would like to have add some concluding remarks for this session, that this Terra Confluence 2024 is our way of taking an initiative to show our support to the earth and to create some sort of a platform where people are aware of the climate change crisis that is happening. We are in the currently in the era of global boiling, and we need to understand that these are not just theoretical concepts anymore. This is happening to us right now, right here. So it is important that we understand, even if somebody is not in the field of climate science, data analytics, they are welcome to take part in these events to make their understanding so stronger. We have made the questions in such a way which is accessible to anyone and everyone. It, some people might find it too simple, some people might find it too difficult, but we hope that we have found a midway, and we encourage participation from one and all, and to show your support to the current challenges of the world. And then we hope we can have a growing community of educated people taking the right decision towards making this world and the climate in the getting it to the right direction. Thank you.
Okay. I would like to address a question we have in the chat. Um, Somebody anonymous asks, can I upload a video longer than 1 minute in the third challenge?
We would encourage you to limit the time to 1 minute, but if it goes to maybe 1 minute 20 seconds, something less than 1 minute 15 or 20 seconds, that will be acceptable. Don't go beyond 2 minutes, because it will be difficult for us, because we are hoping the all the participants will do the pledge within the limit. But still share it. We can look into the number and then we can make a call.
I have just one thing to add to that actually. So in one way, you can still send us a longer video, no problem. But if you do that, I would like to, I would actually request you to also send us a short clip. So we will post both as two videos on our YouTube. But keep the main essence edit it in a way that the shorter clip has more to the point, and if you want to explain it slightly more broadly, you can do that in the longer video. We, at the end of the day, we want to keep the theme within the time limits, and so that is the purpose there. But we encourage you to also send longer ones, but at the end of the day, send us a short one also. That way we can put you in the qualifying bucket. Hope we answered you there. Poulomi ji, did you share the videos of students that have done this previously in Kavu? You're on mute.
The last slide of the in the slide section, in the last slide, there are a couple of videos where
Right. Did you share them with our in this presentation here?
in the presentation in the I did not share it yet. It was
Okay.
in the
It's okay. Let me quickly share something to just show you what we are talking about. Some examples of previous participants creating videos. Where are they? They're in the slides. Okay. Share. Can you see my screen? Are you able to see my screen?
yes.
Okay. Thank you. So previously, the GCA, Poulomi Chakravarty ji served as a judge on an online event called KAVU, which is another climate literacy initiative, just like Global Climate Association and the Terra Confluence. And these are school kids, high school kids, general public making clips, slightly longer, up to 3 minutes, sometimes 2 minutes, sometimes even shorter also. But I want to just play this for you.
Good morning, I'm Anthony Rossi.
And I'm Vincent Fleitas Ross.
Thank you for joining us today. Our first headline is Florida man gets married to an alligator.
That's right, this Florida man,
What's wrong?
Anthony, I can't do this anymore.
What do you mean?
There's something that's much more important that I have to address.
Like what?
Well, it's climate change.
You're so correct.
You see, climate change refers to the gradual long-term shift in temperature and weather conditions on our planet over a long period of time.
Obviously, since the 1800s, human activity has been driving.
I'm going to pause it right there, but I wanted to just show you that these high school kids have made a interview style, newsroom style video clipping where they start off slightly funnily and then they go into showing some graphs and charts of what's going on with historical temperature rise on planet Earth. And here is another one.
It is to the north of.
The audio might be slightly lower on this, but
The
Lake Bogoria is a salt lake lying within Rift Valley in Kenya. It is to the north of Lake Nakuru and south of Lake Baringo. The lake occupies a catchment area of up to 700 kilometers square. It is served by two rivers.
now here you can see this kiddo from Kenya, the African country. They are explaining a situation that they are working on. They start with a historical review of this situation, and then it's like a great video right there. I want to play this last one for one
review of the benefits. All right, I'm gonna sit down with my hot chocolate and some cozy socks and wait, the recording started? Okay then everybody, welcome to my grand little project I got going on here. Welcome to the video, the name's Deacon, and here's my idea. I want to inform you of the benefits of a solar thermal power plant set right here in Santa Fe, New Mexico. Got that? Okay, let's do a quick review lesson on why this is important. You might have heard of this not-so-nifty thing called climate change, a phenomenon that occurs when greenhouse gases get trapped in our atmosphere, causing heat and radiation from the sun to reflect off the stratosphere back towards Earth. This causes...
Okay, that is also like a 4-minute video. But what I want to make it clear here is any video style works. It can be you interviewing somebody. It can be a sketch like this. It can be you explaining something. You have the full ability to drive it in however you want. You are the developer. You are the director. You are the producer. So that is something I want to share.
Sorry, and to quickly put it into perspective, these are the students from standard third grade to 12th grade who have made these videos, and these were few of the winners that were last year's International Climate Innovation Challenge competition by CABU, which is a organization in so you can be as innovative as you like, and then you can see how the students have done a lovely job in this videos, and you are welcome to do that. And it is just that you have to say that you are pledging something, you want to change something in yourself, in your community in the coming years to support uh, this initiative of acknowledging Earth's Day. That is it from my side, Sai.
Beautiful. Okay. Any other questions before we conclude this? Please let us know right now. And we don't want to take any more of your Sunday evening time. We want to, if you have any questions, ask us here or through the website, and we will look forward to your submissions. And good luck again.
Good luck to all the participants.
I'm assuming we don't have any more questions because I'm not seeing any. But if you do, please send us a message on WhatsApp. The link is on our web page, on the contact page. You just click on the link and then it opens up your WhatsApp. But that's all I have. Poulomi ji, anything that you might have missed you want to cover now?
No, I think we have covered every point, and then we are open to anyone who's asking us questions. And please feel free to use the contact page as I said, and then just carry on.
Beautiful. So I'm going to, for the people who are watching us live stream on Twitch, I'm going to stop this stream right now. But good luck, and we'll see you soon.
Thank you, everyone, to
Bye, everybody.
being a part of Terra Confluence 2024. Thank you.